if I can get up the hill.
You can always go around.
What do you mean?
You can go that way and come and go left at McDonald's.
No, this hill.
Oh, the right here. I thought you were talking about Death Row.
I guess both hills now.
Not like the road. This is any better. Just because they plowed it, there's now there's ice all over the road. That's a fresh track right there. I might have just kicked this deer out of here. That's really fresh. Yeah, he's running. Yeah, that deer ran through there. It's about 7 o'clock. I just got set up and had a deer come through. While I was still getting my stuff together, she walked right under me. I got a shooter buck. I think it's a big mainframe 8. I got a shooter buck about 300 yards when I was coming in. It was on the road. I'm hoping he'll come back across this side. He was on the neighbor's property, but only maybe 200, 250 yards from here. Looked like he was chasing does out in the cut cornfield. It's very cold out here. It's about 22 degrees. It's been snowing all night. Everything's covered with snow. My stand is nothing but ice. I was sliding around all over it when I was climbing the tree today. But we're set up here. I'm gonna sit as long as I can. I walked right through here this morning. Buck tracks right here in the footprints. And I thought about getting in that stand right there. It's literally 15 yards away. I made the wrong decision because he walked straight through here and walked right past that stand there. So it's like 10 o'clock right now, and I'm on the west side, on the north, and Jim's going in on the south, and we're gonna zigzag and meet each other in the middle. We're doing a 2-hour stalk and stop, and kind of see if we can't either get lucky and kick something to us. Maybe something's running a doe. So we're just gonna keep moving a little bit to try and stay warm and make the best of it, because he has to leave this afternoon. So I'm gonna go to the north side of this block. He's gonna go to the south, and then we're gonna meet in the middle and just go real easy, and we'll tag each other on our locations every 20 minutes. We'll check in. Did find some really big tracks down there on the edge. There's a big buck that we've been trying to go after right here in this corner. A ton of tracks coming along this edge. Any place where you got buds or something like this, anything that's left on the edge, they'll hammer this stuff right here. Anything they pick on, they'll just walk the edges where they don't have to dig around in the snow and stuff. So that's always a good spot to hunt once you start getting some snow on the ground. But anyway, I'm gonna go in here, start easing this way. Like I said, we're gonna zigzag back and forth slowly and meet each other. He's probably half a mile on the other end of the property, so it's gonna take a while to do this, but we're gonna take our time, try to stay warm, see if we can't see something. Just gonna work the edges, bedding area here. See if I can't grunt one, get him to come out. Real close to a scrape over here. Good God, there's the damn doe on circle back on me. How in the hell did that deer get over there by my quad? I just walked through the same spot that she was at. I think I'm gonna cut in right here, try and circle around behind her. See how close I can get. Still making a little bit of noise here. There's my stand that I haven't even hunted yet this year, because all the cover's gone now. Where did she go? She's hiding. She's a little hider. There she goes. Right there. That was fun. Definitely warmed me up. We're gonna follow her tracks in. She's gonna take us to the rest of the deer. Alright, Jim's moving this way now. And I just stalked a doe over there. I just wanted to see how close I could get to her. But a little small doe. I got pretty close. I could have shot her. But anyway, I'm following her tracks in here to this little bedding, this little funnel that I want to be at. Jim's heading this way now. So I'm going to follow her tracks over here and get set up like in a little ambush spot around the edge of this. just sit tight for a minute and see what happens. Somebody's got to see something if we keep doing this. So you can see her tracks right here that I'm following in. I think I need to be on the other side of this. In case they try to go to that grass over there, I can cut them off. I definitely need to be right on the other side of this here. See, there's tracks. There's some big tracks right there. That's a buck track coming through here. Like from maybe last night. Maybe do a little bit of calling once I get in here. So loud. There's a buck track there. That's a buck track right there. Really fresh too. Really fresh. He's in here. That's pretty fresh stuff right there. I bet you he's laying in here. I bet you his ass is laying in here. There he is. That's a doe. Boy, she hunkered down. She hunkered down for so long. I wonder if he's still in here. I can see where they've been hanging out right here. She's laying down in this stuff. He's gonna let me get right beside him before he jumps out. There's a bug right there. There's a bug. That looked like it hit. There he is right there. There he is right there. Go down. Yes. 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 Oh my God. I can't believe that just happened. I was going to post up in this thicket right here. Jim's working his way back down here. And there's another buck right there. There's a buck right here behind me. Like a 4-point right there. He doesn't know where to go because my deer's down over there and he sees him. Anyway, I was gonna post up right here and I jumped a huge doe out of here. And I ended up jumping this big deer out, and I'm watching her, and I was just gonna make the move, and I look up, and there's a doe with a big buck behind her, and I almost didn't shoot because it was tight. Now she was bedded down right here, it looks like. When I jumped her up, she was right here, and I'm right in here, and I shot through some of this stemmy stuff right here. That's the only thing that scared me. He was with a doe. You can see they've really been hanging out in here. But I'm thinking that buck was probably 25, 30 yards through this stuff here. And, he went down, thank God. I didn't want to make a bad shot on him. I almost felt like I hit high on there for a second. I mean, a little far back. I'll have to watch the footage because I just couldn't really tell where I hit him, to be honest with you. Should have been right in here somewhere. Check this first. It was definitely right in here, I think. And he was standing right behind her. She stood up and started walking towards me, and he started following me. They were in that little bedding area behind Alice's stand. And I wasn't even gonna walk over there. I was gonna just go through the little funnel there, but I saw the track and I got the whole thing on camera, dude, and I was like, dude, I gotta fucking walk in here because either I'm gonna kick it to him or he's just gonna lay there. Yeah. And this giant doe just shoots out like right in front of me, and I take about 3 more steps, and the other one jumps up and starts walking this way, and he's right behind her. They don't know where to go. And I almost didn't shoot, I almost waited, and I just tried to squeeze it through a little gap, and I got lucky. And he took off, and I'm running over, I'm filming all this on my GoPro. I run over to the edge of the woods, and he's standing there, and I'm like knocking another arrow up, and he goes, boom, and I was like, what? And then you kicked a bunch of bugs out from over here. Yeah. They were trying to run over, and they saw him, and they were like, what is this? And I'm sitting there at 5 yards, man, with my GoPro, filming these deer, looking back, walking like this, walking right to me. Holy and I'm leaning against the tree. My phone died, like I couldn't get any more video with it. I'm like trying to turn my GoPro. They're all looking at him, and they're just standing around me, all these deer. Holy shit. There's like 5 or 6 of them that he kicked out there, but it was 4 to 6 points. Right. So I go over and try to video like the blood and all that stuff, and it was just specks. And I just backtracked. I found his track and followed his track. The doe at 15 yards.
Horseshoe got to face up. Damn. Holy shit.
9 point. Just over to the, if you're sitting in it over to the right. Look at this shit. Damn. Let's see. Dude, I shot him like quartering away. I shot him quartering away. Right here, it went through the rib cage into his heart. Damn. He was Jim was on the south side of the property.